What is going on, people? If you couldn't tell by the title, I am here for another review. And I've been waiting for this movie to come out for the longest time, actually on physical media. And the movie I'm about to review is called The Girl with All the Gifts. This one I saw a trailer for, I was very excited for. Didn't know the exact premise, but the trailer made it look really good. This movie is directed by Colm McCarthy. It's written by Carey. It stars Gemma, Dominique, and Glenn Close, among many others. So pretty much what this is, it's a zombie movie a little bit different than most. Right in the beginning, you see a bunch of kids kind of strapped into chairs in a classroom-like area, I guess you want to call it, with a teacher, and she's going over different things and trying to teach them stuff, and you're wondering why they're all they're literally shackled down to a chair, kind of like you would see an inmate in a prison, and if you saw Jail, the show Jail, when they start acting up, they chain them down, shackle them down to the chair, they tie their head back. So a little spoiler, but not really a spoiler. You find out that these kids are actually zombies, part zombies. You find out a little bit more later in the movie, which I won't break it down to, but you find out that these kids aren't normal little kids. They're, I guess you want to call it, part zombie. And throughout the movie, the Glenn Close's character is trying to find, I guess, a cure to this or whatever. So she's doing all these experiments and all this stuff, trying to find a cure for whatever is going on, the epidemic. It doesn't really tell you how long it's been going on, but it is going on. There's a young girl named Melanie who's showing signs of difference. Like a lot of these young kids, they show more aggression than not. They'll, here and there, they'll show signs of being normal. But Melanie, she has thoughts. She puts a lot of stuff together. She still has that tendency, but she's a lot different than most of the other young kids that they have at this area, this spot. Craziness ensues, and this area gets taken over by zombies, and now a group of people, including Melanie, are now trying to get to a safe haven, trying to get to, an outpost where they can kind of regroup and survive more and more. And they have to go through terrain and areas where a lot of these zombies are, and pretty much the rest of the movie is them trying to survive and trying to make it to this outpost. I don't want to go too deep into it or go too crazy into it. With this movie, I was never the biggest fan of the fast-moving zombies. I was more the old school Night of the Living Dead or The Walking Dead kind of slow-moving zombies. In this one, you got a lot of the fast-moving, running, attack, and jumping zombies, which again I wasn't the biggest fan of, to tell you the truth. But this movie, it played it off all right. It's not like they were running full marathons or whatever. They were fast moving, but it wasn't too ridiculous like World War Z. I didn't mind World War Z here and there, but I didn't like the way that the zombies were, to tell you the truth. But this one kind of had that a little bit better of a feel. It's more in-depth. You kind of learn a little bit more about Melanie, and you'll find out why she wears this mask later on in the movie. But it is a very different take on a zombie movie. It's not just kill zombies, stay alive. It's a little bit more in-depth. You learn a little bit different. You find out why everything is spreading. You find out how they can stop it. And you learn that people in different situations act differently. I was waiting the longest time for this movie, and this did not disappoint whatsoever. I enjoyed it a whole lot. It's a lot deeper than your normal, typical zombie movie. So, if you're looking forward to it, if you had any questions beforehand, I'd say don't wait. Just find a way to watch this movie. Amazon. I mean, I've got it at Walmart. It's probably at Best Buys around you. It's on Amazon. It's probably everywhere. I'd say do yourself the favor, especially if you're into horror, into zombie movies. It's a different take on a zombie movie, but I say you definitely will enjoy it. I'll find the Amazon link and link it in the bottom of this video. I'll also link all my other social media sites. I got a Facebook fan page. I got a Twitter. I have an Instagram where I show off my movies. I got a Horror Amino. I'm part of the Dorkening on Tuesday nights and Sunday mornings where we talk movies and such. Tuesday nights, including tonight, we have Brooke Lewis from Killer Rack on. We just talk a whole bunch of mostly indie horror movies, but check us out as well. I'll leave everything I talk about in this. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for reviews and unboxings and top fives and such stuff like that. If you're into movies, if you're into different kind of movies, I do more indie stuff. If you're looking for new kind of titles instead of this mainstream stuff, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button, let people know I'm out here. If you want to know when my reviews are up, hit that little bell or whatever so you definitely know when my stuff gets uploaded to YouTube. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully I kind of pushed you towards watching The Girl with All the Gifts. Again, check all the show notes for everything I'm talking about this. And until next time, I'll see you. If you found the review you just watched enlightening and you want more of them, go ahead, hit that subscribe button in the corner, and check out all the other reviews I have, such as Horror Pack reviews and Netflix and Chiller. If you want to check out all the other things I have, go ahead and check out my Instagram where I show off the movies I have behind me. Or check out my Twitter where I post all my videos and more. If you want to do that, go ahead, hit those buttons, and until next time, I'll see you.